with them. We're gonna see everybody except for 7 players. I can team that I keep. Choose those 7 players. I have to trade everybody else on the team and see what type of roster we can make. Alright, yeah, you can see the Browns, the 3 best players is the left tackle out and 2 linebackers. So. Okay, so let's choose the team. Hugh Jackson. We're gonna be the coach. If you're the owner, you have to worry about a lot of stuff. It's gonna be a strategist. Right now, I'm not gonna be a strategist. We're gonna be motivators, since we're gonna be trading a lot of people. We're gonna be Juan Blanco. We're gonna be thin. And Nike casual wear on. Alright, so doing good so far. Now I've got to choose a starting point. We'll start in the preseason since we gotta trade everybody away. League settings. All pro, game speed normal. Instant starter on, trade deadline on. Coach firing, we'll take that off. Salary cap, we'll leave that on. Pre-existing injury off. And looks like everything's running smooth. Got my main man helping me out again. My sidekick, I guess you could call it. Didn't have any pop-ups or anything during the thing. Hoping to go a little bit longer than the last stream. We have that 1 viewer back again, so. Alright. Now to the point where we have to choose the 7 people that we're keeping. At first, let's take a look at the roster. We've got quarterback Cody Kessler, Robert Griffin, Josh McCown, and Kevin Hogan. And halfback, in fact, I'm just going to scroll through, because if I started naming everybody off, it would take probably 412 years. But as you can see everybody here. Barnes. We're not even going to see half of these people here. We don't have any strong safeties. I was going to do an NBA stream, but my game wasn't updated yet for the people that I know I can get rid of. Start out with Robert Griffin III. Is anybody going to be interested in him? And the internet connection quality proves that there's possibly another team that wants a quarterback. It looks like we'll be trading to the Jets. See what we can get for Robert Griffin III. Let's see. Wonder if we could, and that would be their #1 need is a quarterback. Yeah, I ain't trading for neither one of them either. Let's see. Their #1 needs a quarterback. So I wonder if we could accept the trade. Oh, wait. So apparently an unwise value is nowhere near as high as Griffin to the Jets, and we just upgraded our roster right there on the first trade. So we'll see if this keeps on happening. as we go through the stream. I'm probably gonna keep for sure on offense Terrell Pryor Sr., Cody Kessler, and Joe Thomas and Gary Barnage. Not sure what I'm gonna do with running backs yet, but I got a couple of people on defense that I want to keep as well. So let's put in Josh McCown, see if anybody is willing to trade for him. I bet they won't be, because who wants Josh McCown on their team? And if something like this happens and none of the teams are really interested in the dude, then what we'll do is we'll trade. We'll add another more valuable player in and see what we can get for the other player. So in this trade, I'm going to add in Josh Gordon. So Josh Gordon and Josh McCown. There we go. The Eagles this time are really interested in Josh Gordon. The Eagles and the 49ers. Some teams are like halfway interested in Josh Gordon. So Eagles, 49ers, Texans, and Titans. See what we can get from the Titans. They have a backup quarterback. No, but they do have a starting quarterback. I wonder if they'd be willing to trade Marcus Mariota. If we get Marcus Mariota in the second trade that we do, this will be like one of the best trades I've ever completed on Madden. Yeah, I figured they was probably going to decline it, so since they've declined it, let me see. Let me look at my picks. Let me throw in a second round pick. So Josh Gordon, Josh McCown, and a second round pick for Marcus Mariota. And trade decline. They're still not interested. Let me take out Josh McCown and put in Isaiah Crowell, because we need him for more running backs. Let me put in Gabe Austin. Let me put in Austin Reeder. Still declining it. Man, if we get Marcus Mariota though, let me see. Do they need a? They need a defensive tackle. So we only have one defensive tackle though. So. The trade still declined. They're getting closer though. Let's see. Let me put back in. Let me put back in Josh Gordon. Get rid of Stephen Pia. I'm gonna guess, since they like Jordan so much, they probably need/want receivers. So I'm gonna put in Andrew Hawkins. Oh no, they don't. Afraid they don't want Andrew Hawkins. Let me see. For the defensive side. Let me see what happens. Let's see. What positions do they need? They need quarterback. So they do need quarterback. They need strong safety. Let me throw in Derek Kindred. See if we can get him now. Still decline. Defensive cornerback. I might have a cornerback for him. Yeah. Believe I do have a corner. Joe Hayden, he's good, but he's always hurt. Plus, his cap hit is not good. I think with this we can take out that second round pick and just get Marcus straight up for both of them. No. They're pushing me to the limit. The Titans are. Let's see, throwing this 5th round pick in. Still decline. I want to throw in a 3rd round pick. And if that don't work, I might be willing to give up another corner or receiver. Trade decline, but yet, it's full value. Happens if I put in Andrew Hawkins. Still decline. Alright, so I think it's pretty clear we're not going to be able to get Marcus Mariota. So let me put back in McCown. So Gordon, Hayden, and McCown. Let's see. Let's try one more thing. Still declined. Alright. So let's get rid of Hayden. Because Titans have more good players we can choose from. Let's see. Would I go for Derrick Henry or DeMarco Murray? I'm going to go for Henry first, but if they don't give him up, I'm not going to. Let's see. And we just got Derrick Henry on our team, so that's a pretty good trade right there. Not really a big fan of Alabama, but Derrick Henry is a huge pickup for our team because now we can trade Crowell and Duke Johnson Jr. and not be in a hole. So let's see. I think we had. I can't, if I run out of players and can't trade for some people at the same position, I can go to the free agency and pick some players up. Let's see. Put in Kevin Hogan. If any team even has any interest in Kevin Hogan, they're kind of crazy. Yeah, no team has interest in Kevin Hogan, so put in a run. Let's put in Isaiah Crowell. See what teams are interested. The Colts. Just got to think about this. 49ers, Eagles, Giants. Jaguars are interested. Jets, Packers, Patriots, and the Raiders are interested as well. That would probably be my first choices. Redskins from this trade. Joe Flacco, he's aging. He's not as good. So Isaiah Crowell and Kevin Hogan straight up for Joe Flacco. See if this works. No, not even considering it. So let's take him out. I think, yeah, the Raiders were also interested. See what we could get from the Raiders. Yeah, that would be impossible. But they do have 2 good wide receivers. I think they have one of the best or most highest paid offensive lines in the NFL. So I could probably get somebody from that. See, I could pick up a defensive tackle. I could probably pick up a right outside linebacker because we don't have one, but there's two on this team. So one of them's not going to be getting too much playing time. So I could probably pick up Alden Smith if I had to guess. 15 minutes into the stream. Really hadn't done much. Let's see. Trade declined, but I think it's pretty clear they're close. So I'm gonna add 5th round pick to go in with this. For Alden Smith, trade declined, but they're really close. Let me add, let's see. I guess since they're looking for running backs, I guess. So if I throw in Luke Johnson Jr., they're not even interested in him. Let's see if it'll work though. Trade declined. They're getting there. They're almost there. Just gotta make the right move to get him. Let's see. We have Terrell Pryor and Quincy Anenwa. And I don't think I was gonna keep Corey Coleman. So they're halfway interested in him. Let's see if we can do this trade to get Alden Smith. And they do accept it. Smith was also younger. So let's see. Now we've got Alden Smith starting at that right outside linebacker position. Already getting better on the defensive side of things. Let's see. On offense, I was going to keep Terrell Pryor, Joe Thomas, Cody Kessler, and Gary Barnage. That's 4. So on defense, I'm going to keep Danny Shelton. That's 5. Kirksey and Collins Sr. So that's 7. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. And specialists, we're just going to keep them too because that don't really matter as much as all the other positions. So probably what I'm going to do tonight in this live stream, I'm just going to try to get all the players traded. I don't want to go too long trying to get all the players traded. But if it happens, it happens. I mean, whatever. Let's see. The Colts are interested in Duke Johnson. Eagles are interested. And if this video, I'm gonna try to not make it go past 10 o'clock. So tomorrow, and or sometime, and we'll finish trading the players, and then we'll start simming some games and see what happens. Let's see what we can get from the Colts. I think I've already made a trade with the Colts, but let's just see. I'm gonna need, let's see. They got a backup quarterback that's worth anything. I can get Stephen Morris. No, I'm just kidding. So I don't need a tight end though. I just thought about that. I am gonna need offensive linemen though. I did just think about that. Let's see. I can build my defense up, or let's see. Would they even be like halfway willing to give us Vontae Davis? It's just straight up for Duke Johnson Jr. No. Oh yeah, it was kind of stupid on my part, anyways. I shouldn't even tried that. Adams and Clayton Gathers. I wouldn't keep in my free safety. I think Gathers would be pretty good. Yeah, that would be great. Rebel flag, that would be great. Wide receiver. Let's see. Yeah, Ryan Kelly. First, before I do that though, I'm gonna try to get Mewhort. But if I can't get him, I'm gonna go for Ryan Kelly. Oh, they're really close too, so maybe they'll be more willing to give up Kelly than they are Mewhort. Trade decline though, come on now. Let me see. Let me go throw in. I think I have some pretty good right guard depth, or not. Let me throw in Cameron Irving. Try to juice up the trade a little bit, and I still declined it. We're getting higher though, so let me put in Anthony Fabiano, whatever his name is. I still declined it. What positions do they need? They need middle linebacker, and I have a ton of those. So let me throw in Tank Carter. I mean, he's a middle linebacker though. They do need middle linebackers, so let's see. Still declined. Let me go to my right end position. I think I have, yeah, Stephen Pia. And yep, they're interested in him. So now that we've Now we've added him. Let's see if we can go back and get Jack Mewhort. It seemed like they were more willing to get rid of him at first anyways. And yes, we do get Jack Mewhort from the Indianapolis Colts. The 3-for-1 trade. Let's see. What are we to now? I think we just got rid of Duke Johnson Jr. It's already 9:25, so it won't be on too much longer. Let's see, Derek Henry, we still got him. Put in George Atkinson and Darius Jackson. Don't be figuring any team will want them. What I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna start if they're under a 68 overall, and I can't use them just to like beef up a trade. I'm just gonna release them and pick up somebody off of free agency. And these 2 or 3 running backs that I have, I can go out into free agency and pick me up some running backs. So let's see, we have a younger, yeah, he's a rookie. Never mind. Derek Henry. So somebody like a CJ Spiller, when was the last time he even played in the NFL? Like, when was the last time he played? Yeah, I'm not gonna get CJ Spiller. He ain't got no carrying. So I'm gonna pick up Arian Foster off of free agency. Signed to the team. I'm also gonna pick up let's see, who do I want to pick up? I don't really see anybody. Just like popping out in my eyes, just saying, pick me up, pick me up. I think, no, he ain't got no speed. Let's see, Roy Halou. Zach Stacy, I think I remember, was he kinda, yeah, he has good truck, but, yeah, I think I'm gonna pick up Zach Stacy just because, him mainly. But, now let's see. Now I need to release those 3 running backs. George Atkinson the third. Cut for 520. Get rid of 520. Why does this dude have a cap penalty? That's like, some of these things this game does which aren't even smart, because like it gives cap penalties to players who are like a 50 overall, and you're like, really? Whenever you're trying to release them. Let's see, but none of these people have cap penalties. Cody Kessler does though. I think that's just because he's a rookie. Let's see, we need to trade for a fullback, so I'll probably be doing that pretty quick. Trade a nobody for a nobody. Now I need to get rid of some of these wide receivers that we have, because we've already traded for Enunwa. So it'd be really nice if we could trade Andrew Hawkins and Ricardo Lewis for something really good. Let's see, is anything going to be interested in Andrew Hawkins? Any team? Any day? And it's not looking good. Not looking good at all. So now that we've done that, let's get rid of Lewis and add in like somebody better. Not Austin Pastor. Not any of these people. Or let's see, who is. Put in Spencer Drango. Let's see. Any team, yeah. Chargers, Buccaneers. Any team like really interested in him? Or is it just gonna be medium level interest? What in the world is interest? I've heard of interest, not interest. Let's see. We don't see Hawks. They wasn't very interested in him, so let's just see if we can maybe pick up a middle of the road wide receiver that can come in and make some plays. And speaking of middle of the road wide receivers, there's a really good one right there, Devin Hester. But I'm gonna see if we can pick up Paul Richardson. Never really heard of the dude, but see if they'll accept this, and they do. So it's got Paul Richardson, kind of clearing up some roster space while we're getting players. 27 minutes in, about to be 30 minutes into the broadcast. See, halfback's looking good. We still need to get a quarterback though, so let's see if we can trade like Mario Alford, Jordan Payton, and Rashard Higgins for a backup running back. Let's see, and I'm about to flex the rules just a little bit. I'm gonna make it where I can keep 10 players, but the 3 players that I keep have to be under a 60 overall and practice squad eligible. So, I mean, not under a 60, under a 68 and practice squad eligible. Let's see. Can we find a team with like a decent backup quarterback? Cardell Jones, we just thought about that. He ain't really got that great accuracy on this game, I don't think. Nick Foles. Can we get Nick Foles for 3 nobody? Nope, we can't do that. Let's take out Mario Alford. So they need corners. I can throw in Marcus Burley. And they accepted it. For 3 nobodies, we just got Nick Foles, which is going to be our backup quarterback to Cody Kessler. Let's see. So we're good. Wait. Where's Nick Foles? It's not showing him. There he is. Wasn't showing him a second ago whenever I was looking at the manual trade thing, so try to get this rolling a little bit more. It's kind of been a boring video so far, probably for you guys. So let's see. I'm just gonna release Boyce and Alford, and I'm gonna keep Lewis for the practice squad. So we gotta like pick up 2 players real quick for the team. Not practice squad eligible. Heartline will be a good pickup. Let's see. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring in Andre Johnson because he can well, I don't know. Roddy White's got better catching. I'm gonna bring in Roddy White because we're gonna bring in a good veteran wide receiver that can tutor some like our younger ones. And now, after doing that, I'm gonna get none of these people down here. Griff Whalen. Isn't he that wide receiver that was like in that really bad play a couple years ago for the Colts? Like he had to play as a center or something. It was bad. A bad moment in his career. I'm gonna pick him up actually. We've got not taking up too much cap space, so now I need to release some of the players that I had, which would be Mario Alford and Josh Boyce. Be honest with you, the main reason I'm keeping Ricardo Lewis for the practice squad is because I really like Auburn players, and he is an Auburn player. So probably the 3 players that I keep for practice squad are gonna be Auburn players. So now we're good. We're looking good at better at wide receiver. Now, I didn't even know who Paul Richardson was, but now looking at his stats, he's got really good catching and speed. He's gonna be a great slot wide receiver. With Terrell Pryor and Quincy Enunwa, the starters. Now, tight ends. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you, some of these guys are gonna be gone. Like him and whoever this dude is, because we have like way too many tight ends. So you're gone, and Vitali, you're gone. But we do have a problem. We have to trade D-Valve and Telfair, kind of because they have bad contracts. I mean, it is. Well, I'm not even gonna go there. Because they have bad contracts, so we need to trade both of them because they both have penalties on their contracts, and that is not any good whenever you're trying to rebuild a team. So I'm gonna trade. Yeah, because we're keeping Barnage, so I'm gonna trade both of these people. I mean, if anybody's interested in these 2 people, they're just not even. I shouldn't even trade with them. Okay, so if nobody's interested, I'm going to go to tight end. And I don't even really care if I get a decent or good tight end. I just want a backup tight end, and I'm thinking about it, but I'm not gonna be too biased. I'm not gonna go for CJ yet. Let's see, Nico Leary. That'd be a really nice backup tight end. See if we can get it straight up for that, and we do. We get him straight up for 2 nobodies. It's one of the greatest trades I've ever made. The greatest would have been if I could have got Marcus Mariota, of course. Let's see, we don't have a fullback. We'll fix that real quick. I'm gonna bring in. Let's see, who's this? Tommy Bohannon. He's pretty good. I thought he was, anyways. No, he's not good at all. Derek Coleman is his name. Yeah, I'm gonna bring in Derek Coleman. He's like one of the youngest ones still there, so. Daryl Young, I've played with him before in these Madden games, and he's pretty good. It's just he's kind of getting up there in age, and I think that's probably the reason he's not on a real NFL team right now. Right tackle. Yep, there's another one. He's gonna be on practice squad as well. So Austin Pastor. I think every team in the league so far has pretty much been interested in Austin Pastor. So let's see if we can make a straight up trade for a right tackle. Let's see. See if we can get Rick Wagner for Austin Pastor. Straight up trade accepted. So we got somebody just as good back for our team. And now let's see, gonna trade John Greco Texans are real interested. Colts, of course, are always real interested. See what we can get from the Chargers. I don't think they had a pretty good right guard. Oh, no, never mind. Never mind. Falcons. Who is the Falcons right guard? He used to be good. I'll give him that. Let's see. I want one with trade values green because that'll make it easier for me to get them. Jamon Brown. Don't believe I want him. Roger Saffold. Let's see. I think he is pretty decent. First, I'm gonna go for Rob Havenstein because I can move him over to right guard, which might make him better. And they declined it, so I'm not even gonna start on why they probably declined that. See if we can get Roger Saffold. Yes, they do accept the trade. We have Roger Saffold now. In a minute, whenever I get done trading for the offense, I'll show you what it's going to look like. Now, let's trade. Where's our left guard? All right. So let's trade Joel Bitonio. Let's see if we can get a good right guard for Joel Bitonio. Kevin Zeitler. Kevin Zeitler straight up for Joel Bitonio. See if we can make this work. Trade declined. I think. Say I add in Anthony Fabiano. Still declined. Fabiano and let's see, what do they need? Cornerback. Any cornerbacks? Ain't got many of them. Left outside linebacker. Let's see. Put in Cam Johnson. These three players. Kevin Zeitler. We have Kevin Zeitler on the team. From the trades that I've been making, I believe the Cleveland Browns may be way better because I've already upgraded the defense on a couple of positions. Except only position I haven't really upgraded has been secondary. Which, as you saw earlier, probably there's some players in free agency that I can probably pick up for the secondary positions. Now, Alvin Bailey. Is anybody going to be interested in Alvin Bailey? The Colts are interested in everybody. I think every player I've put up has been green for the Colts. So, Saints and the Seahawks. Let's see. Don't want him. Let's see. Can I get Mark Glowinski? If I can, straight up. Trade accepted. Alright. It's pretty good. We've got about 15 minutes or so left on the stream. Let's at least try to get done with the offense. Golly, we're already 41 minutes in. I wasn't even paying attention to that. So now we have our offensive line: Rick Wagner and Sean Coleman, Kevin Zeitler. We need to upgrade the center position like as quickly as we possibly can. Let's see. We can try. Whoa. Somebody was actually interested in this dude. Who was it? They were interested a second ago. I don't know what team it was, but it had yellow beside his name, so See if I throw him and Reader in. Can I at least get like one center and then go pick up one from free agency? Let's see. We could get TJ Johnson from the Bengals. They have so many centers on the team. Let's see. See if I can pick up Ryan Groy. Just straight up. Oh wow. What positions do they need? Left end. If they'll take Xavier Cooper, I'll trade decline. Let's take out Reader and throw in Nate Orchard. Still decline. Take out E-Card. Let's throw in. Why do they need a center? They got like 5 decent ones. Golly. Let's throw in Tyrone Holmes as well. Let's see if this will work. Still declined. Let's see. Yeah, trading for a center is probably just not going to work anyways. So we'll go to free agents and pick us up some. Is there any good ones? Let's see. I mean, there is. I go strictly by the blocking ratings, and nobody I've seen so far has really just been great. Oops. Who's got the best blocking ratings? Like overall, Holmes is alright. Let's pick up Will Montgomery and Khalid Holmes. He's only a 69 overall, but he's better than what we got. So, now I need to go to the roster and cut some of these players that we have. Not Will. Let's see. You. And you. So now we're almost done with the offense. I'm going to go ahead and switch Saffold Jr.'s position over to right guard. I mean Saffold the third, not Jr. Now left tackle. We need to get rid of this for backup offensive lineman, except for Alvin Bailey. So wait, what am I doing? I need to go to free agency, not trade center. I might get started on that tonight, but I'm not 100% sure yet what I'm gonna do. Let's see. None of these people have good awareness except for Khalif. Bye. Excuse me. See, if it's a left tackle, I want him to have good pass blocking. And Eugene Monroe, Chris Falk. I think I remember this dude. Yeah. I'm gonna go for Andrew McDonald. He looks like a good backup pass blocker to have on the team. So 9:50. We've got anywhere from 5 to 10 more minutes left on the stream, and I think what I might do, we're done with the offense now. So I believe I'm going to show you the offense, what we're looking like, and then the next time I do a stream, we'll get started on the defense. Let's see. So starting quarterback, we got Cody Kessler. Then backup, we got Nick Foles. Derrick Henry starting running back to having Arian Foster and Zach Stacy backing him up. Derek Coleman at fullback. Terrell Pryor Sr., Gary Barnage, and Nick O'Leary, the 2 tight ends. Joe Thomas, Andrew McDonald, left tackle. Jack Buhort and Mark Glowinski, the left guards. Will Montgomery and Khaled Holmes, the centers. Kevin Zietler and Roger Saffold III at right guard. And Rick Wagner and Sean Coleman at right tackle. So that'll be it for this stream, guys. Bye.